go.
All right.
What's gonna? Cause your boy say the same thing. Luther. Wow, and they do so weird. Not going over the side with Luther.
All right,
But you see, my thing, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Some people, my thing is more like laughing.
Nah, come crazy. You don't worry. We have here.
I went on an interview in London on BBC like some years ago. And the fellow who was interviewing me nearly lost his job. Is I out that break because he started asking me questions now. Hey, you're crazy, what are you? Everybody in Trinidad crazy. Because we talking, I don't understand anything. I use crazy too. I say, Coach, no, don't go spider here. Kudina wakana paukawa pox, any pox, nagina wata guinea pie. I start talking a different language. And then the boss who was listening to the program said, what's going on here? I says, he asked me some questions like, what is the prognostication of my identification? I can't understand that. I never go to that school. So that's the kind of interview that's good. Yeah?
All right, you are ready to go? Right? So we're going up. Greetings and salutations, Black to Black.
Black to Black, we are black. We are back.
Yeah, man.
Today is here. Legendary, the living icon. Legendary.
If all you want to call it so.
Uncle Crazy, boy.
Yeah. You see, one of the things we do on Black to Black is give all the accolades or they have to get while all the living we gain all the we want to statue thing and that kind of thing. So while you're here,
take it.
So, you know, we sing down in the Swaggy Studios with the living legend.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, them fellas and them don't get on so. It's crazy. Actually, yeah. Like a fella down the road handing me, he wanted to hand me a pipe to take a smoke. I said, I done crazy already. Why are you doing that for?
So, but crazy. Welcome to Black to Black.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Welcome
all you're calling me about for the past month.
Yeah.
You know, I make time today.
Well, he's a busy man.
Yeah, I'm very busy around these times. Because you know what, we have school graduations. I have to go to a graduation tomorrow.
Right.
And there's a primary schools now. So now I have the type of songs to sing for these children because you can't go in and say no job up thing.
Yeah.
Children going from one class to the next. So I have to sing songs like education for them, the songs that meaningful
motivate them
for the future.
Yeah. Nice, man. Nice. Well, we said we want to call it today because it is, you know what I mean? As they say, it's a living legend. We wanted to find out from you about your contribution to the Kaiso. We wanted to tell you about that. We wanted to tell you
in the business, how you start, your longevity.
Well, I started off with Mano Mas. I was the first band singer in Trinidad. A lot of people don't know that. The first man to sing in a band, Mano Mas and me used to work together.
Right.
And he called me because in those days, the brass bands like Ray Sylvester, Fitzwon Bryan, and that boy from Mearo, Ansel Wyatt. All these bands are playing brass music. It's only brass. You didn't have no singers. Because whatever the singer used to do, the brass used to play that.
Right.
That's in the late 60s.
Right.
And then I used to work in Macanani with man. He said, why don't you come in the band and sing? And the first band song I sang there with this band was Sasae. When Sparrow won the road match. And that's how I started singing with bands. And then after other band singers start coming in.
Right.
But it's happening now with Marshall and them. Marshall and them are their own band now. Because, you know, time changes. And
But you get your name?
No, well, my name was supposed to be Crazy. Not Crazy, Craze.
Right.
My name was supposed to be, I'll give my name Crazy, but in those days, I was looking for a Calypso name, but the fellow who brought me out in Calypso is a fellow named Calypso Height.
Right.
He's a spiritual man now. We live in New Jersey.
Right.
And we were looking for names. I tried names like, because in those days, I didn't have this kind of hair.
Right.
My father's a Chinese man. My mother from Venezuela. So I was looking more like a kind of half Chinese.
Right.
Chinky eye Chinese. So I was going with the name Wong Ping.
Right.
Yeah, because I was born during the Vietnam War. The Vietnam War did not finish. So I was trying to go to that Chinese thing, Wong Ping.
Yeah.
Get that name, And then the partner, what happened?
You actually went on stage under the name Wong Ping.
Wong Ping.
Yeah.
Wong Ping. And then people say that name ain't good. Then the partner say, why don't you change it to Craze? Right? My name was supposed to be the latest Craze.
Right.
And I got picked to sing in Mr. Sir Taylor. He finally had a voice similar to Baron. And he picked me to sing in the OYB tent, Sparrow tent.
Right.
And then I tell him, he said, what's your name? I say, Craze. And he gave the girl to type out my name to put it on the flyer. Craze. And she mistyped. She didn't put the Y. She misprint 2 E's. yeah. She put 2 E's. And everybody starts saying, who is this Crazy? I tell them, no, it's crazy.
Crazy.
Not
crazy.
Crazy, yeah. And waiting happen. In those days, people like the name. They say, let me call it Crazy. So in those days now, for to get popular, because Sparrow and Kitchener, they were the big names, and people want to hear them.
Right.
So the only thing left for me to do, I say, well, they're calling me Crazy. For I to get popular, I would go up St. Anne's Hospital and play Crazy, and it worked. Because up to now, people still feel like Crazy. So women and all look like a bachelor. These women, good man, wasting in this country. Woman feel like a bachelor, because the woman, when they hear is Crazy, they feel like really crazy. And it's working for me, because I always have money in my pocket. This is what I tell you. My family tell me, don't come on no interview.
Right.
Because they find out the stuff too much stupidness.
Nah, man. We not in that.
Right now, my brother cussing home. Because he said, look how you other people. Say, God, we should be sitting down and everybody quiet and talking.
Nah. We don't.
There's not
the place for that. Sorry.
So we see some people on motel in the house. See my mother inside, mommy bless her day.
Yeah, man.
Roxanne Herbert inside. Right? One of the things I want to talk to you about before you go is Parang Soca.
Yes, well, yeah.
You get
I am the man here because of in 1977, because I started it in 1978. A band, my brother spent some time in Venezuela. He died last year. Julio is his name. A band came from Venezuela and was using obscene language. We don't talk Spanish here. So they come in and they had a song in 77. A mí me queda mi en el grito del bate, por trabajando los indios in the UNC. Them singing and saying, oh yeah. Nigga and coolie ain't no effing good. And we dancing like hell because we don't know what to say. So my brother said, they're cussing all you. And only dancing a lot. Only Trinidad, they do stupid. He's telling me that. So I said, well, let me change it into English. So if they're cussing, we go, no. And then we came up with a fellow named Kleber. He came up, he's not a singer, he just write the words. I took the role of lead singer and I put the melody to it. And that's how the Parang Soca start.
Maria is your first song? Maria is your first song?
Maria is the first. The name of it is Parang Soca, that song. So that was the first song to start the whole genre.
Right.
So how it end up doing soca style for Christmas? How it end up by that Christmas?
Yeah. Well, we'll have to give credit for that. Because at the time, a fellow by the name of Garrido, he was my manager.
So we went up to New York. Tell them about the Garrido days.
Yes. Yes, Garrido. He's one of the best. He's one of the best managers. He used to work with Trinidad Tobago, and he's one of the best genius in marketing. But you could market here for like a year. After that, you have to fend for yourself. You know? Yeah, that's what happened to me. He market mango like he crazy. Go up St. Anne's and climb up on Salvatore building. In them days are young, jumping off a goal post in the savannah, taking photos now. You know, in those days I had the one for dance. I used to have the one for dance. I jump off a goal post and sprain my foot. And I end up jumping up on one foot. You know, everybody gone with that dance. So that's how the Parang Soca start. And at the beginning, they didn't like it. Because everybody are accustomed with Parang Spanish. You can't come with no English in it. So that's how it started.
Also was a more rebellion then.
Yeah, I did it by myself for 2 years. And then Francine came, she was the second person to start singing Parang. So she started singing, hooray, 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 the second one.
Okay.
You know, that music, boy, when you're doing it, when I meet Calypsonians, people that have lifelong tunes, I ask them, when you was doing that, you know that 40-something years later, we'd still be feeling that same energy, boy?
Well,
40-something years now.
Yeah, well, 1978 and always.
Right.
46 years.
46 years.
Right? You know, when he was doing that,
Mm-hmm.
when he was in his
We didn't have no idea.
recording,
No, we didn't have no idea. We didn't have no idea that this thing would have turned out like that. We just we do a song named Parang Soca, and I just be Maria, and then Frankie McIntosh from St. Vincent. We have to give him some credit for putting the little soca in it now. Because in those days, the soca was no thing. It wasn't popular as yet like now. So we just put the bass was like a tum tum. You know, you feel it, and a little car dance in it. In those days, I had a beat from Dominica named car dance. So we put a little car dance, and it turned out to be Parang Soca. You know, it turned out to be that. The next year I came with the next hit again, a song named Muchacha. We have to give credit to Ansel Ford, but he died in Miami. He used to work with Chandelier Band. He's the man who gives Chandelier that thing with the bass. He was a very good bass player, man, and also a arranger. So he came up with that bass line, boom boom dim dim dim. And I did the song together with an next fellow named Brother Edie. Well, he died too. Most of the people who I think they die out.
When you started, so it was named Soca Parang from inception.
No, Parang Soca.
Parang
They
Soca
changed the name Soca Parang later on.
Right.
When Fronta came, Fronta came, and Parang came 12 years after.
Right.
They came in 1990, but I started in 78.
Right.
But you immediately called it Parang.
I call it Parang. Yeah, that was the name of it. People just call it Maria. People say, this song Maria. Because Maria is the Oakland Maria. But the right name of the song was Parang Soca. That's the name of it.
Right.
Parang Soca. Yeah.
And that is the same with
No, that Bilim is Muchacha.
That is Muchacha, right?
That's the next year.
Right, okay.
That was the follow up to.
So, all right,
and then after put Jesus in your Christmas.
Right, yeah. Nice one. Well, you know, yes, also I follow you a little while. I from Laventille. I from Success Laventille.
Success, what I mean. That way I grew up.
You know where my mother and them from? Opposite TSTT on the Eastern Main Road. Yeah, so just before Pashley Street there, we right on the Eastern Main Road opposite TSTT. That's where I born and
grew up.
But
your mom and is it about the same age like me?
Yeah, my mother is 73 now.
Oh, all right, well.
Yeah, born and raised Success, man. When Success Laventille boys.
You ever about David Brizan? He was in the revolution with the 1970s. We grew up together.
What?
Yeah, Stanley Stewart.
Yeah, I see you posted on the Success page. The Success Laventille page.
He's a success man.
What part of Laventille you from?
Right, Success, right on the main road. You have Regal Street.
Right.
You know Highlanders with Booty Marshall. I used to play pan with them.
All right.
I'm an old Highlanders man. So I from right on Regal Street. Yeah, after that you have Stanisford Street, William Street. I from around there.
All right.
I must say though, over the years as we started to talk about, because we make it in a negative way, with your location, where you're from and thing, an issue.
Yeah.
You can't help but admit in this country, culture-wise,
plenty of the pioneers come from there.
From Laventille.
Yeah.
It have no if, no, but no. And I say that if it is so easy to highlight the crime that come from Laventille, how come it's not so easy to highlight all the cultural icons?
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. True. Because right now the crime, in my time, there's not no crime. It had a little petty thief and thing, you know?
Yeah.
The petty thief and that. But had no crime, nobody, you know, but no.
I listen to people talk about Laventille, your age and a little younger. And you never believe, you think you're talking about, you think you're talking about some country village.
Yeah.
You believe that they're talking about the Laventille that we not comfortable going into if you're not from there.
Yeah.
Even if you're from there, you can't pass here. It sounds like a country town, like, you know, like a place where you're talking about a village in Mayaro or something. No?
Yeah.
You know, crazy saying he come from, I listen to my chief, or like Yamasatundi talk about his days growing up in Laventille as well. You know, you ever highlight that in your music?
Laventille?
Yeah,
man, I highlight that. I sing about that. I have 1,500 songs.
Lord.
So sometimes I just have to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have right now, but this year I will have more tunes than Kitchen and Sparrow. Because I just record all the time.
Yeah.
Because right now I have 12 songs put on. For next year I have 12 songs put on.
And you have a song that the promo video you sent for us, the African thing. What is
the African? Yeah. Well, the reason why I'm doing that song, the Ian Oliver Chapman, he had the thing, but he don't sing again. You know,
Right.
We Africa take over the world with music. It's like Burna Boy, Rima, Tyler, and because if you look at the youths, if you surf the internet and you watch at the youths that coming up in Africa, they will see the talent that they have. They take Michael Jackson's song that doing moonwalk in a different way.
Yeah.
So that Africa take over the world with music right now, and they have white audiences.
Yeah.
And when Burna Boy and them come out, they don't even matter sing. People singing the song for them.
Yeah.
So I doing a song now, but I base it like on the Trinidad Baptist. You know the Baptist here. Oh, big spiritual prayer meeting, singing and chanting. Right? People coming from all over Africa and they singing praises unto the Creator, clapping hands and worshiping. Is the master powers they catching? Come and hear them sing. Is Africa, you know? And then they have the catching it is. It's like Super Blue.
Yeah.
Sing Soca Baptist 40 years ago.
Right.
Because the cycle effect, people don't check out these things. Every 40 years in the Calypso field, it's got big.
Yeah.
And Super Blue, this is a thing like, oh. Maybe a Baptist group might pick it up, you know, and make it a hit. Because when I sang Paul Your Mother Come, you know,
of course, I play that to time.
Who you think big that a hit?
Who
you think big that a hit? Archbishop Pantin. Yes, you see, I had to thank him. I went and thank him. You know why he put an article on the papers?
Yeah.
That how when that plane, because there's a plate on the radio at the beginning.
Yes, they try to ban it.
Well, it's he who make them ban it, I think. Because when he said that, when he heard it on the radio, when in his office, he just be hearing something else.
That's his conscience.
Yeah, conscience. And you know what others always get credit to? Pope John, when he came down here in 1985, when I won the road match, I have to thank that Pope. Because, you know, in the days when those big celebrities come down here, dignitaries,
right,
they used to have them in the Oval, and they was playing Sock Me Sukoya. I won the road match in 85 with that. Sock Me Sukoya. But the black police band used to play it. Right? And when that song started jam, the Pope was tapping his foot because he don't know what's the lyrics. No, people say, if you only know the lyrics, you'll never have no, they have it on TV. The Pope jamming. So I said, if you only know the words of that, you would have never tap his foot.
Well, crazy, yeah, that's right. Just want to run through some comments quick. Mr. Davison in the house, that's we brethren from school. Davison watches. Roxanne Hubert say a horse right down Frederick Street. Roland Riley, make up yourself. He say crazy, the man with the perfect pitch. Mortel say he's the inventor of Parang Soca, right? Sheldon Mendoza say, you know Sheldon Mendoza?
Yeah, my partner on Facebook.
Right, so here he say, right? He said, tell Crazy, I wrote a song for him to sing with this girl who says she wants to brush his hair. The song goes, she begging to brush my hair. She begging to brush my hair. She says she won't brush my hair.
No, it's a nice song. You know, I have long hair. If I was a bald-headed man, I could have never sing that. No, so tell Sheldon, let me do it. You know why? We have to clean it up, though. I don't want to see around Christmas time. It's at Jesus time. I don't sing smutty songs. You know what I mean? I like the thing. Or if you don't want to give me it, you could give it a room. Or if Kenny J was alive, he might have liked that too.
He's a best man.
You know, so no.
It's like a nice
look at how important this is here. There's something we just talk about on this show, you know, touch and even realize, right? You now say, a man telling you write a song for you. You now saying,
let me do it.
Let me do it, but not just let me do it. Or maybe you could do, Rome could do it, or if Kenny J is alive, so you willing to pass on. And something we question here on this program is that we don't see that kind of liberty between the modern soca artists who have so much more exposure, making so much more money. We don't see them. I tell them playing, I'm a humongous fan of Marshall Montano music. I'm a humongous fan of Bungie Garden music. Fayan, Kes, all of them. But when we look at the top of the top of the pyramid is undeniably Marshall and Bungie, right? But we don't really see young people that they put in forward. You know, there's a social media for a long time. You would have to carry the youth man in the tent together, but them don't do that again. And all they want to do is tag someone. Hey, I hear Karen music, boy, hear this now. And that tag is instant 10,000 people going and check out. Who is that now? And it's something that, and look, you know, look how simple, you know, make it sound like,
because that is
pass it and share it around like, it's in, what do you say? A candle, you know.
A candle don't lose its light by lighting another.
And I'm glad to hear that because it's something it's something I just say like.
That is me. That is what you said now, Celia. If you look at, we now came back from Barbados.
Right.
And I just do all the social media for the artists.
Right.
Look, if you look at, you will see Gypsy. You will see Gypsy there singing a party. Nobody, you know, Gypsy has no whiner boy. But Gypsy was singing a party song and the people was responding to it in Barbados. Just a weekend gone there. And I captured that with my camera. Gypsy busting a wine. Right now, if you check it out there, it gone viral. Over 100 and some people share it, you know. And not only that, Gypsy performed and the people was reacting to Gypsy performance, but they never see Gypsy wine yet. And when I put my caption, I put always look at Gypsy boss a wine. That's what sell the whole thing, you know. And then a Gypsy doing like dirty wine and thing, you know. People shocked.
But that's one of the things I like about you know, Uncle Crazy, because when I look at, you know, we just look at the elders and say, boy, you know, they do embrace technology and they do this and they do that. But when I watch you, and I see how you active on this
I think I'm the only man doing that.
I think so, yeah.
I'm not only that promoting other artists, promoting short from Antigua. Every day he and Nelson just call me. Yeah, we went to St. Thomas Carnival.
Right.
Because Marshall and them was there after, but we went, our show was the first one to start the carnival.
Right.
And we had 335 years of Calypso, which is I am 80, Posa is 81, Short Shit is 82, and Nelson is 92. So if you add up that, you get 335. And we sold out, you know? Sold out. And people came there to see Short Shit because there were a lot of Antiguans in St. Thomas. But so he sang last. I went on like many middle because I was doing like most like humor. And then Nelson went to the Lala and thing. And people love the show. But what I did is with my camera, I capture them, take shots like I would do with Baron there. Take photos with Baron and people don't do that. Artists don't do that because everybody's seen about themselves. But I don't do that. I want the art form. Because people say Calypso dying. I want to show them that Calypso is still alive.
On Black to Black, we disagree with that wholeheartedly. I'll tell you why. And this is down to the national media. There's something we just say here. All the time we had a whole thing about the carnival going on. Calypso is not dying and Calypso will never die. Why? We have national school competitions for Calypso. You know what's the problem? None of the so-called major news channels
or radio stations
is highlight that. But every year we have it, and sometimes when you hear the quality of these Calypsos, this is big yard ball.
Yes, I agree with that.
You understand? So Calypso is not dying. I tell people, I say, we're looking at Patrice Roberts as this young, sexy soca singer.
That's where she come from.
But remember, she come from Calypso.
Not only the Kerwin Dubois too.
You understand what I'm saying?
Marshall Montano, all of them.
They do the Calypso proper, wholesome, so it's not dying.
So what you now doing there is you giving me a what they call an avenue where to go now, you know. Next year you will be seeing me because this year in this young youth college, the young children, I was there.
Right.
I don't know if you know Zeno Obi.
He had him on the show.
So next year now I will be on that project where you now talk about.
Right.
Or the schools telling them that Calypso could never die. That's the caption there. Calypso could never die, and we focusing on these school things and competition. But nobody is doing it.
True.
So that is my project for 2025. You see.
You know, I don't like to call the names of them, but the station on the promenade, The next one on Marval Road. They just get a little snippet thing.
Yeah.
We have so much of culture going on in this country that we could be making content for. But that don't ever work here. That's why I tell people we see biggest imitators in the Caribbean. And I listen to other Caribbean people talk and laugh at me for that. You know why? Because we have all the talent here. We don't need to imitate.
No.
There's not one. Which one of them stations and them have a cultural show? I'm gonna tell you an idea, right, Crazy? Uncle Crazy, and I had this idea.
Yeah.
Maybe 25 years now. However long the National Library build, the big one, when they build it over in town. However long that build, this is how long I had this idea. And actually, even before that, I get this idea walking up Frederick Street today and seeing Lord Pretender in the Woodford Square. Well dressed. According to that style. Suit, tie, cane. And then I remember feeling like I was watching the music video now. And then when the library came out, I was like, we have this library here, why not
move the University of
not just that. King Crazy. Today's King Crazy Day. We're going to have Crazy here. He's going to do 2 lectures. He's going to do a lecture in the morning. And there's going to be, we're going to have it where the school children come in. So today we have standard 5. So today we have Form 1s and Form 2s. They're going to get little booklets and things on Crazy. They're going to get to interact with Crazy after the lecture. They're going to ask him questions, right? We're going to videotape all of this so that we can make an archive with these things after. So it wouldn't be a one-off thing. So now instead of when you're no longer here with us, hopefully that's a long time from now, we could actually go in the schools now and say this is one of our pioneers here. This is the creator of Parang, Soca, and thing.
And we have this story.
But we don't have none of these things here.
We're gonna do that. Yeah. You know what then? If you let me sit down in your seat, I'll tell you why. You see my thing when next start getting.
Yeah, man.
Sit down. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. You see it? Right.
Go ahead.
Right. I don't watch this phone here.
Yeah.
I feel more comfortable here. So you see what you just now your neck goes out routine here. So all that energy, you know, better get them a show too, you know.
Of course.
The people who listen is a show, all you get in here too.
Of course.
Okay, be making sense.
I want them to understand this too, boy. Because since you say it on my mind, boy, it's 18.
Yeah, boy. I said that just now, and I still, that's still a little, you know, I can't be.
Well, you understand.
Wait till
the gentleman here is 80 years old.
No, let me, all you got see that?
Let me put it for that.
Hey.
Show them that.
Watch it.
I show them a photo too.
What's it for?
I feel it's Jack Warner. I'm Jack, you see me? You know what I mean? Yeah. I said,
no, but
the tape.
Yeah.
I want them to know because some people believe that my name is Edwin. I had a girl, right? She calling me Ed. I said, don't call me Ed. Call me Eddie instead.
Yeah.
You know why Ed is too close to erectile dysfunction.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Listen, all you could cut that from the program. Eh?
No, man.
Cut? No, remember you, we don't know this. Come talking, I mean, in all the thing, life.
How often people get to see it like this?
Yeah, well, not often.
Yeah, but on top of all of that too, within the seriousness and thing too, that is not the only aspects of life now. So we could talk seriousness and laugh. Talk seriousness and laugh.
The laughing is the thing.
Of course.
I believe that's why I feel like we make 100.
Yeah,
so laughing is the key. And family. I'm doing a song right now, family. After God, it's family. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get families together because it have too many family feud in Trinidad. This one would have killed that one for lying, that one to hug up that one. So that's why if I always on Facebook with my family. We are the Ayongs and Trinidad. And we did every month we just have a get together. And I think families should be doing that. Look at my song.
He the advice, something we used to talk about, he the advice. That get together thing is something that I really believe in. I mean, I'm not involved in it with my own family. But it's something that we watch thing like soul food. Them is thing we supposed to be implementing.
Yeah. What soul food is what?
A movie. Where the family used to come together every Sunday to have a meal.
I have to check that out. I have to check that, boy.
You go like it. You might try.
S-O-U-L.
Yeah, food.
I have to check that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's serious. When I had that It's something I was trying to do, some simple thing as eating together.
Right.
And me and my daughter, she don't play that. She's quarrel. If I tell she are doing something, she said, Dad, you know, we all supposed to eat together.
Yeah.
We all supposed to eat together, Daddy. And she back and how we go tell you. When she starts saying like,
she does right off him up.
I have a problem with my family too, because I have a brother who is like a hog. When he eating, there's certain noises. And sometimes when he eating, it's food up in the ear too. Eating here. I think we eating bad. So we had a problem when he on the table. So we used to put him aside. No demand and food in no friend.
Yeah. So I'm going back in the comments.
But you know, it was
I'm going back to that. John Martel say I also had a song for him in my composition called Coming in Here for Christmas, pertaining to the spirit of Christmas.
Oh Lord.
What's the name of it?
Coming in here.
Coming in here for Christmas. He said putting into the spirit of Christmas. John Martel is a rap artist. He's based outside of Trinidad. Right? Mendoza say Crazy is a legend. He is the most welcoming Calypsonian. He is responsible for teaching Calypso history on social media through photos, and he's also a former movie star.
Yes, I have in a movie, and Shadow was in it.
Yeah.
Bacchanal time.
Yeah,
we got $5,000, and at that time was big money.
Big money.
So like, I was a star because one of the big stars from America couldn't come. What's his name again? So the fella told me, he said, you could play the part. And we natural, and Shadow natural. Yeah, if you look at the movie, only watch the movie Bacchanal time.
Bacchanal time, yeah.
BACCANHAL.
Right.
Bacchanal HAL.
Right.
And we were the actors, and not only me, I think Rose was in it. Gregory Ballantyne was in it.
GB.
Yeah, and a lot of big sold out theaters here. Sold out cinemas in 1979. 1979, yeah.
That was a bumper year for you, boy.
Yeah, boy.
79, 78, 79 was bumper years for you, boy.
Yeah. 79 was a
right?
big year.
My mother say she got in she closet to listen. She on work now. So she bought she headphones and got in she closet to listen.
Oh, nice.
She said she was laughing. Mommy, big up yourself.
This is what the show tour is about. Seriousness, but then now and then other laughter. Some of the biggest, what they call them, evangelists, they included this fella, I am a Miles Monroe. Miles Monroe fan.
Right.
And he used to have a lot of laughter too.
Yeah.
But for me, he was one of the greatest.
Yeah, he used to talk a lot of
it. Winning the road march in the time that you won the road march. What I was like then and then compared to what you're seeing going on now with like road march and things.
Well, the music changed, it's a different beat now, the music faster.
Yeah, we know, no, I ain't really going from that. So I got to about the vibes, the emotion.
Well, people remember the road marches, like when Shadow sing Bassman, Kitchener road marches. But now to me, I'm not bad talking the younger
man.
Yeah.
But you do remember, the road marches of now.
No, yeah.
If I ask you, was the road march in 1922, you could answer that?
No.
Well, you see. But if I ask you, was the road march in 1974, was it BBMP? Was the road march in 1985? Was the road march in 1996? Kitchener, So, but no, you don't remember. Yeah. Remember that.
I don't feel we cherish the culture.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Because, and I just talk it here, I would love to hear your view on it. We let a man come and convince we that we need to switch to soca
for carnival.
And then when carnival done, as carnival, we're switching away from soca. So this radio station decide Boxing night, switching. And flood you with soca from Boxing night straight to Ash Wednesday. The same 10 songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we see coming out of carnival. Remember the little clip you give me for carnival?
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah. Oh yeah, you remember that?
Yeah,
for carnival. And I ain't saying nothing wrong.
No.
I say it's just that this year because they're always robbing me. I sing in time to come. When I say America will have a black president in 2000. Right? And the judges and them at that time, people when I sang it in the opening night, they think in the Kitchener tent, they say, what chupin is you singing about? A black man will be the president of the United States.
Yeah, but listen to that song now. That is prophecy. Plenty of the things. The gender wars. You sing about that. I had the whole version. Yeah. I had the 10-minute version. Yeah. Where you keep coming back.
But that Kaiso is the longest Kaiso of all time. 26 verses.
You see?
Yeah.
You see?
I don't think I
hear 26 though.
I'm not Crocro. Calypsonians in the tent used to be vexed with the
When you come.
Yeah, because the singing was too long. But when I don't sing, they call me back,
Yeah.
and I'm not singing the same verse.
Yeah,
singing something else.
Yeah.
And I have humor in it, making people laugh. Like
Yeah, all 26 verses written.
yes, 26 verses, the longest calypso. Maestro of the second.
And you never record the whole all 26.
No, because it couldn't hold the time.
The cassette
It's an hour. Yeah, it's too long.
Shit.
It's too
Imagine
long.
that, eh? Imagine you have a song longer than a cassette.
yeah.
Hey.
I was 60 and 90, and we had 120-minute cassette.
120.
But we stretch easy.
Yeah.
All right.
The calypso from that time,
Like 2000.
right? I call them, so the first calypso that I started to listen to, based on my father telling me, was Black Stallion. And it made me start to say something. And look, come to do it again.
What?
Something about calypsonians, like all of this, see the future.
Yeah.
Something like somebody who decide this is the real thing for me. I am a calypsonian. I am doing this just to make some money.
Yeah.
No.
It's a different thing of it.
Yeah.
Like all of this, see the future.
Yeah. I feel so. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to find
sing?
out, with the same in time to come, I wanted to find out, like, at that point in time, we was thinking about...
I don't know.
Well, it's me and a composer did the song.
Right.
He did the most of the lyrics, like in the four verses.
Structure, yeah.
Which is one of the greatest writers we ever had. Is Winsford Joker Devines. Yeah, because I went to him and I told him in the new millennium was coming.
Right.
Because we did it in 2000.
Right.
And all I told him was, America never had a black president. And he's such a genius. He went home and started writing. He said, yesterday has come and gone and write it. So what he does is, how we just work is, he just write the words and send it to me. And I just take my guitar and I just put the melody to it.
Right.
If you look at all his writings, you will see I am the only one that he put my name, written by Winsford Joker Devines and Edwin Ayong.
Who here talk about him, boy? He passed recently.
Yeah, he died 2 years ago.
So right. So when I think it's something.
Suzanne, I think it's Suzanne.
No. I think it's something on Gael.
Right. Uncle Errol.
When they started to talk about the amount of music this man contribute to.
800 songs. Yeah, he did 91 songs as Sparrow.
Yeah.
All those hits. Yeah. But Sparrow wrote some himself. But he wrote for a lot of Calypsonians.
Man, it's incredible, yo. this Joker, man. But we only hear that when he did.
Yeah.
So that's why for us here, it's a big honor to have Uncle Crazy on the thing now, on the chair now, even when we was by Gael, like I tell them plain, I in Trinidad and Tobago. I can't be starstruck over American stars. I starstruck over people here.
Right.
And there are very few people that will have my starstruck.
Right.
Because we just didn't grow up like that now. So it was a real big thing for me going to Gael. I mean, we having access to Uncle Errol. We call him Uncle Errol, talking to Uncle Errol. Every Saturday we go there, we working at Uncle.
Yeah.
That's a big thing for me.
Yeah, Uncle Errol.
And then when Uncle Errol showing you the amount of information, Uncle Errol make me cry. Uncle Errol bring a video recording of my grandfather in an interview there.
Who is it?
Louis Lovelace, he was our artist. So Lovelace big brother.
Oh, right.
What's for that? and so now this is, imagine the amount the footage that he have there. I will say it again, and he said the government's supposed to be, because this is a national thing. Uncle Errol talking about trying to make money off it.
Yeah.
The government's supposed to be at the forefront, hiring a company to digitize everything that happens there. But it's so petty, boy.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with we.
Yeah, nothing. But and you know that they need him, because every time somebody dead, they just call him. CTNC just call him, TTT just call him,
for footage.
We need, but what we supposed to be doing right now?
Yeah.
When we call Uncle Errol, supposed to tell me, boy, the government sent for a batch to start the digitizing process.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So we not to worry about storing this here,
Mm-hmm.
and if it burn down,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we digitizing it on disk and in the cloud.
Yeah.
So 30 years from now, I showing my grandchildren. Look, this is crazy. Who was among the black? You know what shot today? Got price
Yeah.
Look at me. You know that it have all of that we could actually access these things and them.
Yeah.
Nothing at all, boy. Then these people, that's why I tell them, Uncle Kaiso, you know I tell them, I am not a Trinidad, you know. I am an African born in the beautiful Trinidad Republic of
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
But tell you why?
Yeah.
All of them talking all that Trini talk,
Uh-huh.
and can't tell me nothing about crazy. Can't tell me nothing about Luther.
Yes. Can't tell you nothing about Rio.
Nah.
Come on now, man.
Funny. What they call funny?
Funny, of
I get
course.
licks for singing Trinidad Rio, they're looking for cup. Mommy, you remember that?
Yeah. You had them here? You had Rio, yeah?
Nah,
No,
we
no,
get
no.
another
But
one.
when I was younger,
Yeah.
I singing that song.
Yeah. We now getting everybody one by one. So as we
Yeah.
get Susan Taliba.
Who's Susan?
Taliba.
She doing a
She
documentary.
did a documentary called
Ah.
Bacchanal.
So,
All right. Nice.
Called Bacchanal.
right? So we had her with Brother
Luther and Brother
Valentino.
Valentino, yeah.
And Luther. Well,
Yeah.
Luther was.
And
Yeah,
through
well,
and through
Luther,
them
yeah,
we get
Luther.
we starting to get everybody. Because we
And
walk
then
Coco too, eh?
Valentino. Yes,
We walk
that's
Coco, yeah.
a mean man.
Yeah.
You
Mama boy, yes.
No, you
Until
need
I
to
get
have
licks for that.
Yes, Coco is a main man.
Yeah.
Because people love Coco, eh?
And that situation what take place with him the other day, I genuinely believe that was a assassination attempt, you know.
Yeah.
With that of character, because we trying to tell me a man sing a song and when he say when you tell him boy, he's the next Sak Maraj and you sue the man for that?
Yeah.
I can't agree with that.
No, yeah, what is my take on it, right?
True Calypso, our stories are told. So who is you? You understand?
Yeah.
That you want to stamp out
My take on that
the
is
freedom of speech.
the person that did the suing from a group of people that we could say about three things about, that it would be applicable to not all, but a lot. They don't appreciate Calypso. They don't sing Calypso.
Very few.
And they don't connect to the culture of the land as Trinidadians.
Yeah.
Now, bear in mind, all them three things is here, right? You don't have to like Calypso, you don't have to sing Calypso, and you don't have to be involved in nothing that we call the culture of the land. But the flip side to that is, because they have money and a little press influence, they will attack anything that they feel, especially highlighting them. Right? Now, what that says of your brother, when our Calypso then say, you is the next he, and you suing for that, what I say of the man that they compare you to? So that means that you don't want to be compared to that man. I look at that as you're comparing me to Hitler, man. If you suing me for comparing you to crazy, I mean crazy is not a good person.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Them people not nowadays I tell them only whether we like it or not, this has nothing to do with racism or being racist. We have to be the guardians, not gatekeepers. We have to be the guardians of this thing that we just call culture. Everybody in Trinidad and Tobago as the citizens of the Republic can be involved in it.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because I remember my grandfather always getting kicks when they call this man name Rex West.
Yeah.
You know? Because it was so, what is it what I want to use?
Taboo?
No, not to see a Chinese man
A Chinese man
singing, but he was bad.
Yeah, people they love it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Singing
Dave?
the same tent, I just singing the same tent with him.
Then this man had two songs that is classics to me, Masatu.
Oh yes, yeah, Masatun.
You understand?
Yeah.
Them is Syrians. Anybody that is a citizen of the Republic could be involved in the culture.
Yes.
But it have a special, people have to guard it because it have people who don't feel like they're part of it and they have enough money to feel that they could trample it down and put something else in its place.
Yeah.
And we have to be real wary of that.
We have to. And I was upset about that.
Or we can live in a world where Crazy didn't sing the song about a black president. How we can live in that world?
I did one this year. I don't know if you one name Gordon Black. Gordon Black. You might I sing it in the tent, but it bypassed over people's head because they didn't understand what I was saying.
Sing it for me now.
Tell me.
Sing it for me.
Gordon Black, yeah. I don't know. Gordon Black. Don't know what color he is. Gordon Black. Just aware. Some say that is only. Some say there is only one race. And that one race is human, while it seems all over the place. According to human plan, most God images being portrayed to us is a Caucasian, and among those being displayed, none looks like an African. Scriptures describe God as a he, but whether is he, she, or it, in the realms of theology, let me tell you a secret. God in black, don't know what color he is. God in black. On the historical pages, God in black, nowhere on this blessed earth, God in black, in the book the prophets wrote. There are saints in every land, but the one saint who looked black, holding a broom in his hand, like he's sweeping out a barrack, like St. Christopher. Because most of the images are in the Vatican, they have Jesus Christ as a white man. And the black man, they was worshipping that. So that's how I managed them. You have to listen to the rest of the verses. I say, wish I had a black Jesus to liberate my soul and take care of my religious aspirations in this world. Not that blue-eyed blonde idol they want to impose on me. Do I have respect to all? You know, I tell them. So they had this blue-eyed blonde there. You never see the photo of Jesus?
Of course, man.
Well, that the God thing, and people worshiping with a blue-eyed blonde. So if a black man worshiping that means he surrender.
Correct.
Correct. Yeah, so that's what I was singing about. So that nobody wouldn't take it up, all you should listen to it. God and black.
I actually would love for you to present that to David Mormon and them. Dr. David Mormon and them. You know, because that's something we know that Brother David would
he will run
with push. Look, Mommy said, don't forget the mighty Trini. So I say,
both of them
exactly. Everybody as a born citizen of the Republic can be involved in culture. Because we know that East Indians, Chinese, Syrians have made great contributions to the culture that is the culture of Trinidad and Tobago. We ain't talking about, right now we ain't talking about African culture or Indian culture. We talking about the culture that
Trinidad
melt up and make a pila with.
My mother from Venezuela.
Right.
She came here in three Calypsonians family from Venezuela. Is executor. I don't know if we're here.
Yeah, we know executor.
Attila Dion and me, three of us. Our mother from Venezuela. So because right now we have a lot of Venezuelan women making Trinidad women just like how I was born.
Yes.
And then my father is Chinese.
Wow.
They came here, drop me off in Trinidad, and they gone. Well, I mean, they died. Yeah. So
same cycle you're talking about.
That cycle is
Same cycle.
I from Venezuelan parentage. So it's a Venezuelan who bring me here.
You know, but we have to be real wary, right? Because as I say, if the people and them that are sit down in that big red brick building, we have one saying they representing culture. If they want serious,
then serious.
Right? You be telling me today now, I just done finish filming for a 2-hour thing that they're gonna do, and then they're gonna chop it up to carry to the schools. On my life as a Calypsonian. And you're gonna be telling me all of them who still alive, GB, all of them, they next. You know, say when I was there, Valentino was in the next room. I tell them I was on Black, he say me too. You understand? If these people and them are serious, that's why I just get highly annoyed to hear these people and them, and then I tell them the only time you see Chinese is August 31st. Oh, we watched all the place in red. Say, pop things, spend millions of dollars, line somebody pocket to pop a big flag here. I said, I streamers, right? But then what?
That's a good topic. The only time you see Trinis getting together is on the 31st of August.
No. The only time you see Trinis getting together is Carnival Monday and Tuesday. The only time you see Trinis is Independence. Nothing brings us together like carnival.
Carnival, yeah.
That's why they can say what they want. I tell them, I say, all who just fight down the carnival because of its African-centered things in it. All they can't deny that all they have nothing to replace it with to bring people together.
Remember, we have
Yeah, man.
let me tell you people out there why. I do joke with children in schools. I'm glad we talk about that thing with the children. We have a graduation. Because it's graduation time.
We into junior.
And I got to go and sing that song with the education. Education. It's a Sparrow song, but it's good for the children of today. And that thing on that graduation thing, the message in it now.
Yeah.
You tell them all they're going to St. Mary's College or wherever.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah, man. Yeah. About 10 minutes.
What next for King Crazy?
Well, it shows. Next weekend we're going Toronto.
So you heard with that first call, you was going Grenada.
I went Grenada.
Right.
Mother's Day.
Then
Barbados.
Then
And then the next weekend, Toronto.
Very good.
Then Panama. We go in Panama because the people and them, the muchacha, the music in it.
Yeah.
The people and them want me up there. So I go in every weekend.
So look at Keisha Fanesh jumping. She's a, we'll call she a Rapso artist.
Yeah.
A Rapsonian as Jam
What's her name?
A young.
Chief Mother is a sing calypso.
Yeah, she. Oh God.
What's her name?
Akisha that said we back your mother name and then
Fanesh.
So we can tell Crazy exactly where it is now.
She sang Mother Calypso anytime they say a young girl.
Nice, man. Yeah. I would like to meet her.
Her father was a writer. He used to write Calypso too. But she will tell you the name just now.
So what she say, I said recently, when was the last time you heard a Calypso, not soca, on the mouths of the children? I am coming soon.
Yeah.
When last, that's a good question. When last year I tried singing a Calypso, that get real popular. That's all the radio stations and them playing thing here, boy.
Yeah.
No, well, most
it's time for we to, she say, Paola from Calypso Review. It's time for we to mandate them radio stations, boy.
I think so.
Everybody else passed that, but we know reach this.
Well, most of the DJs and the things singing too, And then
and then pushing their own agendas,
No, but when we mandated to play 50% local, then you go. Even as I did not mean vexed you for playing your music, you know. But now you got to also make more music.
Yeah.
Mean it because you don't have enough songs as a DJ on radio to play your song. So then you got to make more music. Then you got to find things and then we search and show. And a crazy you go come up and you're like, oh dear.
But them same DJs and them when they go on boat ride and thing and they start to play Tiny Whiny and all them kind of things. Them same DJs, they have the music and all, it's not like they don't have it. And when they play the place flat.
Radio is a program, that's why it's called programming. They can say what they want.
Yeah.
And it's not a positive program. You know? Because I always tell them, I went to Lime Crazy. One of the young people, me and my brethren was the oldest people in the line. It was a birthday party for, I think about 20 or 21 year old game. All night, all the DJ play is all the music.
Back in time.
And them the cheering and them whining. Doubting 4 o'clock in the morning when your uncle tell you, you know, all that music played there is from we time and before. No new music can play it. Them doubting. Because as you say, Tiny One is a real good example.
But by my wife's nickname. That is called she that.
That's called she that.
Yeah. Because she was always petite. And she loved Calypso. Because she father didn't love Calypso.
Tiny Whiny could mash up any dance today.
Tiny. Yeah. Gabi have a song too. Dr. Cassandra.
Yeah.
Young people playing that. Doctor,
I was feeling it when I got a house of
that played. The young I think they dropped that in a fed.
I'm telling you. So these people are them on the thing that is called the radio, them is the problem.
Hey, let me call. Wifey, come and take a picture for me now before
Crazy was out.
Yeah. But I would have liked to stay longer, but it's just at this grand.
Now we have to finish time. Yeah, work to do.
More and get enough.
Not only that, he was just now. I was on the bus route.
Yeah.
I think I didn't have no pass. No, I'm telling them, if you always take any chances on the bus road.
Nah.
Well, I'm just telling you earlier, if you happen to take a chance, what to prepare for if the police stop you.
Right.
Because they stop me all the time.
Right.
But you have to have a good excuse. Well, I could get away with it because, sometimes if they stop me, I tell them, well, St. Anne's Hospital run out of tablets. And they hear that. And when I go up there, all the patients just get quiet. All this, sometimes I tell them the police are like coughing. So if you're driving and they stop you, you start coughing. No time you start coughing, this video give them COVID. And they tell them all the time. You have to have a good excuse. So take your chances.
Right?
Yeah.
Look, Akisha say again, I remember Tambu in the Republic Readers, the song culture. All them little things.
Yeah, Tambu.
We books not reflective of Trinidad. It's not reflective of it at all.
Yeah. What happened? Yes, you
The
come.
picture, yeah.
Well, that's it,
So
Yeah,
Uncle Crazy had to make a move. We give thanks for your passing through.
It's black to black.
Black to black.
Yeah.
Black to black.
I will send you
We will
more
send
links.
the links.
And then and we look forward to hearing more music from you.
You're not only that, I am a black man. I want some people just feel look at the show like an albino or something. I am a black man, and I wouldn't die. I would just black out. No, I'm telling you.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
Yeah, you must tell them that I could never die as a black man.
Yeah.
So we will take a picture.
Yeah.
And then you can.
All right, so we out.
We out. All them on life and good health. Be safe out there.
Yes, man.
Love in the house.
Love in the house.